I am gonna do this because there's only three bosses left. I have one problem though. I haven't got all the umbilical cords. So I'm actually playing another game along with this, so that I do get all the umbilical cords and I actually defeat that boss. Because this is the third playthrough and I still haven't taken on the actual last boss. So I'm gonna have to do that. But for the meantime, we're off to take on a nurse. Yay! The wet nurse. Woo! I made a massive cock up recently, and it's all kind of be quiet. It's all based around kind of emotional reactions. I had a reactionary moment, guys, and I think we've all been through this. Hopefully we have. I certainly have just now. Fuck you, buddy. And it was horrendous. It was really embarrassing, and I wanted to die a little bit inside. I'll tell you the long version of the story. So obviously I've been away for a couple of weeks, and I've come back, as you can tell. Just a little shader. Oh, fuck off. It's a little shader darker. Shade darker than I was before. Oh, this guy. Where the... Oh, piss off! And... Where... Oh, shit, he's right there! Ah! Okay, we're starting then. Alright then. Yeah, so I got back from holiday. Now, it was a long flight. The night before, I didn't sleep very well, because I was like, ooh, I'm going home, yay! And then the night after that, I hit him. Fuck you. And then the night... Oh, well, oh, this should be easy, he says? No. Keep attacking, come on. Yes. Fuck you, buddy. And I didn't sleep well the night before we left, because I was all like, oh, I'm coming home. Alright. And also, I didn't sleep well on the plane, even though I had lots of leg room. It was great. I had like the door seat, the door row, so it was leg room galore. Leg room for days. I really stretched my legs out, but also it was by the toilet, so I got to smell every other passenger's piss. Which was wonderful. All the people in my area using the toilet next to me. I could just smell all their piss. It's delicious. Hello. Hello. What is this? What? I'm sorry, mate. What? Hello. What? Okay. And so no, but the piss wasn't actually not stopping me from sleeping. I can deal with smelling piss while I sleep because I've wet the bed enough times. So we got to England, we returned back to the country, and I was really tired, because it was 2 nights in a row where I'd slept like 3 hours each, and just exhausted, and a bit pissed off, you know, as you are when you're tired, a bit grumpy, and yeah, just not in a great mood. So I was really looking forward to just being at home, in short, and just being able to kind of use the toilet, shower, sleep, just get all my rest in. So we reach England, and first off, we're in the airport, and it takes a little while to get the bags out, because the conveyor belts don't move unless people are picking stuff up from the conveyor belt, if that makes sense. So you know how the bags come out from down where the plane was, and they get onto the conveyor belt where everyone's waiting. This might not be in every airport, but certainly in Gatwick anyway. And so that took a while. It was getting a bit like, oh, for God's sake, can people just pick up bags? That would be cool. Everyone pick up a bag. And, oh fuck. Oh, that hurts. I know that hurts. So that took a while as well. So, okay, we get all our bags, and we go through customs, everything's fine, because we're EU and da-da-da, we don't have anything to declare, blah, blah, blah. Everything's good. Then we get to the taxi, and we lose one of our family members, because they decided to go to the toilet, and then go for a walk. So we lost them, and not massively, but it was enough for me to be like, oh, come on, I just want to go home. I just want to go to bed and sleep. That is all I really want in life. That would be delicious if that's what I could get. So after a little while waiting and find the person, turns out they were waiting at the taxi for us. So we got to the taxi and we all piled in. Now, Gatwick to where I live means getting on the M25. And for those who don't know, the M25 is the road that circles London. It's just about one of the most tedious roads to get on because more often than not, there's problems on that motorway, be it roadworks or, you know, someone's had an accident or, oh, go and tit off. Please don't die here, Darkin. And lo and behold, there was indeed an accident. There was traffic all along the M25. So what was originally like a... Oh shit, hang on. Oh shit. What originally should have been like maybe an hour, 45-minute journey turned into about a 2-hour journey. Because it was just traffic and traffic. By this point I got really fed up. And, oh yeah, that was it as well. I've been drinking a lot of water on the plane, which is probably why I wasn't sleeping actually. Drank a lot of water to keep hydrated and stuff. So, but it didn't actually want to leave my system until we get in the fucking taxi, of course, and we're stuck in traffic. So now I'm sitting there, tired as shit, wanting to rest, wanting to sleep, wanting to pee, and just not having a good time because you're stuck in traffic. And I looked at my phone, it was like an hour and 40 minutes to get home from where I was. I was just getting so fed up, and I just lost all patience. So I see a services sign, and I'm like, oh my god, can we please stop for services? And this isn't the part of the story that's relevant, but it did kind of sit with me as like, why the fuck would you ask that? I said to the taxi driver, can we, can we stop at the services? And he was like, yeah, that's fine. It's coming up in like 3 miles, which still took about 10 minutes to reach because of fucking traffic. So yeah, that took a while. We get to the services off-ramp, and there's a queue for the fucking off-ramp. Like, you get off and there's a line going into the services. Now, again, my patience is being really pushed now, because I got that feeling, you know when your stomach starts to hurt, you need to pee so badly, you're literally tensing your stomach, your bladder's like kind of half giving up, so your stomach's like, don't worry, I'll take over from here, guy, it's going to be tough, but I'll be your reserve, I'll be your reserve muscles, your reserve tension, I'll take that from you. So now my stomach's hurting, and it's just ridiculous. And so we get the off-ramp, and obviously the closer you get to the toilet, the more you need to pee. So, So you want desperately to just be able to get out of the taxi and fucking pee. I was actually wanting to get out of the taxi on the motorway because we were in traffic and just pee on the side of the road. But there were so many people around. I was like, I'm not ready for my penis to be showing, you know, itself to this many people. I'd rather it didn't right now. That'd be cool. Mate! So then we're on the off-ramp and there's a queue. So the taxi driver's like, there's a line to get to the services. What do you want me to do? And I actually I wanted to hit him. Obviously, I just said, I want to pee, mate. But I was like, what kind of fucking stupid question is that? I'm about to wet myself. I am on the brink. Like, I can feel the piss making its way down my urethra right now, and it's about to moisten my pants. The next step is the trousers, and the step after that, buddy, is your fucking taxi cab. So what makes you think that there is an option other than go to the services and let me pee? That was just the dumbest question to me at the time. Really fucking stupid. So my patience had worn even thinner now. And anyway, but the queue kind of disappears. I think it was a truck just holding things up. But the queue disappears and we get into the thing. And eventually the taxi driver, is what my mum's like saying, oh, calm down, Daniel, it's not that bad, blah, blah, blah. And again, like, I love my mum to bits. I do love her to pieces. She is my everything. But I also wanted to turn to mum and be like, don't tell me to calm down, because I'll piss on you right now. I will piss on you. Don't think I'm afraid of peeing all over you, mum. I've done it before when I was like 2 or something. I'm sure I must have done it at some point. I'm sure mum's suffered the wrath of my pee at some point trying to change my nappy. I didn't say that, of course, I didn't. So anyway, we get to that, and eventually the taxi driver's like, look mate, just get out and run to the toilet, because now he's realised that this is not like we're not pissing around now, this is not, you know, fun town, I need to pee and it's his taxi next. So he's like, get out of the taxi mate, just go. So I get out and I run to the services and get to the toilet. And I make it, thankfully. I mean, it's scary because for some reason the services are really busy. People everywhere, don't really know what's going on. But yeah, they just happen to be very, very busy. Right, can we avoid this run now? Can we actually do anything about this? Okay, here we go. Now then, quickly. Okay. Just want. Oh shit, the other one's coming. Is it? No, it's not. So I make it to the toilet, right? I peed. Everyone's like, are you okay now? I'm like, yes, thank you very much, thanks Mr. Taxi Driver. Even he was like, look mate, not really funny, I just wasn't sure, and I was like, don't worry, it's nothing personal, it's just, you know, I was going to pee in your cab, we make it. So, the rest of the journey is fine. I get to sleep because I was worried that if I did fall asleep in the cab, I was going to pee myself. So I was actually, while I wanted to sleep, my body wanted me to sleep, I wanted to sleep, I could not sleep. Because I was that desperate to pee, and I knew that the moment I would start to relax, the moment I drifted into the dream world, pee would start to run. So it was just really, really pushing me. The whole thing was just really getting just there. So I get to sleep, and we get home. Now, oh, sorry, no, what am I saying? No. This is like the fucking most poignant part of the whole story. All my patience ran thin, right? So I was really pissed off, and the traffic was getting my tits, and it was the M25. So I post a status update, right? And the status update was, It was something on the lines of, now bear in mind I was tired and I need the toilet and all this, and you know, I was tired, okay? This doesn't excuse what I said, but I was tired and I wasn't thinking straight, which is basically it. I wasn't really using my head space for this one, because I was filled with emotion and tiredness. I posted a status saying that my sympathy, I always have sympathy for people in car accidents, because we found out that that's what was causing the traffic jam. And I said that my patience has its limits when accidents repeatedly happen on busy roads, repeatedly, like main roads and motorways, because I guess what it is I kind of more not patience is wearing thin, but I always just wonder, like, how are there so many accidents on like the M25 and big roads like that, and yet people are still having them. That's basically it, you know. It's that kind of thing. Now this all this all was, you know, was fine. I posted it, the status went up. Can I wave to him? Should I wave? Where should I wave? Make contact. There we go. So, and he's waved back, good. So I'm all like, you know, whatever, fuck the world, fuck this, fuck you mum, fuck you taxi driver, fuck this taxi, fuck my bladder for filling up, fuck water and drinking, fuck thirst, fuck tiredness, fuck wanting to sleep, just fuck everything. Do you know what I mean? And so it got to that point, and I posted status, and and I left it, and I posted up there. So I go to sleep, right? Or no, we get home. Sorry, and I get home, unpack, and then I get back to my home, because we go back to the family's house where everyone's packed up and stuff. And yeah, in your face, mate. And I kind of get back on the internet, and it turns out that someone's replied. And obviously the first reply is like, really, Dan? That's a bit harsh. Like, how could you say that? And then there's another status update which says, what was it? It's along the lines of, did you know that one of your friends was actually in a car accident? It turns out one of my friends lives near me. Now you can kind of already see where this is going. Don't you fucking dare, bastard! Yeah, not dead in your face, mate, whatever. He's gonna try and fucking gank me now. Heal up! Yes! Dodge and heal, dodge and heal! Oh fuck, here we go. Right. How does that miss? Come on. I'm now focused now. Come on! I can't believe he's healing up, this bastard. And it turns out that, yes, one of my friends was in an accident. And I was like, oh shit, of course, because now I have to feel bad. Now I feel bad about saying I don't have any sympathy for people who are in car accidents, you know. Now that I've said that, it's happened. So, there you go. Come on, be the one. Come on, kill him! Cool. And yeah, I was like, oh shit. And I had to I went through this whole moment, right, where I've said it, it's out there, it's on Facebook, I can't hide away from it, it's not something I can, you know, kind of cower back from, it's happened, it's over, like, the moment's gone, I am officially a dick, I'm a dick. And then the person who's in the accident then posted, be like, what the fuck, Dan, how could you say that? It's fine, like, I only had a punctured lung. And I was just like, oh, for fuck, damn it, shit, bollocks, arse. And she's like, oh, I guess that's, you know, not enough sympathy for you then, for me to, like, have suffered a punctured lung. And I was like, oh, no, I've done it, why have I done this? Now, it got worse when it turned out that the accident that had happened was actually the reason I was in a fucking traffic jam. It was her, it was my friend that was in an accident, and to make it worse, was not just that she was in an accident. No. It wasn't that she had a car crash, or that, you know, she was driving poorly or something like that. Someone had stolen a car and was in a car chase and robbed the vehicle and crashed into her and caused a big accident. So it was like, literally wasn't even remotely her fault. Like, she was just happily driving along like every responsible driver does, and she ends up getting shunted and fucked over by someone who robbed a car. So criminal basically caused the whole thing. And it made me want to, like, just literally put my foot in my mouth and take a picture of it and make it my profile picture, because I hated myself for it. Because I was like, you know, it was that moment. You know, you get in a fit of rage, or you're just feeling too emotional, and you're like, yo, fuck everything, and you say something, and then that thing comes out. You know, like when you're angry, and you're like, I didn't love you anyway, Mum, or something like that. I wish you weren't my real parents. And it comes out your mouth, and you're immediately like, oh, dude, oh. I mean, it wasn't immediate, but it was the immediate response of, do you know one of your friends? You know, one of your friends was in a car accident, right? And that was the reason. Oh, and by the way, she punctured a lung. She's not actually able to kind of take care of herself at the moment. She's really not well. And you literally, oh, for fuck's sake. So I had to like send her a message and say, look, I'm really sorry that's happened, and da da da. And I basically had to put my hands up in the air and go, okay, it was a horrible thing to say. It was. I'm sorry. I can't go back on it. People were trying to defend me, which was really nice. It was really nice of them to try and like, you know, make it better by saying, I'm sure Dan didn't mean that way. He's not a bad guy, blah blah blah. But the damage had been done. Basically, it was too late for, you know, try and making it all better. Because I had fucked up. I literally, I'd said it. It was out there, you know. You can't just kind of say stuff and then take it back. Oh, you can. You say sorry, but not fully, you know. And now everyone knows that there's this horrible person somewhere inside me that just thinks that people who get in accidents on the M25 shouldn't have sympathy. I'm a good guy. So that's it was horrible. Really, really one of my prouder moments. You know, it really made me feel good. I feel like I had a good heart, like I was a good person. Jesus. So yeah, this video really is about her saying like, sorry, I'm a dick. I'm sorry about that. That's it. That's the video. That's the whole story of how I'd be a dick. I guess just, you know, it's silly for me to say this because people say think before you speak. You know, think about things. You know, give it some thought. Make sure you don't act without thinking. I've said it as well, you know, because you see people do things, and it's clearly not a thought through action or not sentence, whatever. You know, it's clearly not been considered, and that was basically it. I hadn't really fully considered it, and I thankfully have enough of a redeemable character for people to know that it wasn't out of 100% pure maliciousness. But God. I guess we all have our moments. We all have our moments. And it got me thinking, you know, are there other moments out there? People say stuff. Have you ever said something that you immediately have gone, well, that was pretty fucking stupid, wasn't it? Yeah, I've had a lot of those moments. Even on this channel. Actually, it's got me worrying because I think about the number of episodes I've done, and there have been certain videos I've done, not certain videos, but videos I've done where I've said certain things. And I haven't watched all of them back because it's a lot of videos for me to go through. Wait a minute, what have I got? What? Wait a minute, have I got enough? How many of these do I have? One? What is this? Oh, I see, I've got one, so I don't need more. Okay. And what happens if I attack her? I'm going to do that after I've killed the wet nurse. Afterwards. Because I can't... Can I talk to her? I don't think I can. I'm not sure if I can. Remember sobbing. What? That's treat Yana with care. Both of those things are useless. Okay then, what are we doing? Despicable infant, remember, leave her. Okay then, I will. Yeah, I wonder if we're allowed to excuse things. I also wonder if we ever will reach a stage where we'll allow people a mistake. You know what I mean? And give them opportunity to redeem themselves, to take it back or say sorry or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes there are genuine examples of people who do things and say things, and I feel like pride kicks in after embarrassment. Embarrassment takes over, which is exactly what happened to me. And I did actually spend a lot of my morning kind of trying to, I honestly did, I tried to weasel my way out of it with words and thinking, well, how can I word this so that it makes sense? But ultimately, I kind of had to come to the conclusion, well, I didn't have to, I came to the conclusion that you just have to say sorry, really. Like, that's it, you've said it, it's out there. There's not really anything you can do to kind of go, I'll explain it, and everyone go, oh, I see, you're right, Dan, people don't deserve sympathy for having accidents on the M25. Like, there is no way to word you can't word your way out of that. It doesn't work. And I think it's foolish to even try, to be honest. I kind of did think to myself, it was just my pride and embarrassment that kicked in, that's all. And I just didn't want to accept the fact that I fucked up and said something bad. So I went back and I was just like, you know what? I am sorry, and it was a stupid thing to say. I admit it was just really poorly chosen words. Oh God, at a very poorly chosen time to say anything of that nature. and for that I don't really deserve any kind of defense or anything. You know, I fucked up basically, and also I'm of the mindset that when you fuck up, you should be allowed to apologize, you should be offered forgiveness, but I don't think necessarily you should be defended so much as to me. Oh, I'm gonna get fucked up from the sidelines. I forgot about this. Shit! Ah, shit. Here we go. This is where trouble kicks in now. Okay, can I attack both of them? I can't remember. Ah! Right, where are you? Where are you, you bastards? Shit! Yeah, whatever. Fuck off! Yeah, it's kind of like, it's indefensible. Some things you say, Jesus Christ. Heal, Dan. Heal! 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 Ah! Oh, shit! Still alive. Heal! Dive! Dodge! Dodge! Heal! Dodge! 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 Okay, right. Okay, right. Okay. I'm not doing very well here. So, how are we going to do this? How are we getting on with this? I haven't even once, for fuck's sake. There we go. Right, okay. Well, I survived that bit, which means this should be fine. Fucking hell, seriously. Right, here we go. There. 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 Oh, don't do this again. Where are you? Come back. Come back, you bitch! Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I just feel like it's kind of like, let them, allow them to sit in their shame for a moment, just so they remember, just so they remember how it feels, right? Just so they can kind of, did I? Oh. I did. Little baby, you okay? Okay. Yeah, just so they remember that shame, so they can know for next time, just to, like, not do it again, to think very, very, very carefully next time they open their mouth. But certainly I do feel they should be at least allowed forgiveness, unless of course they're repeat offenders of what they do, in which case, you know, you just kind of maybe unfriend them from Facebook or decide never to speak to them again. Which has happened actually. I did have someone unfriend me for that very reason. There was a time when back in the times when and I've admitted to this already, when I was one of those guys who didn't think he was sexist, but it turns out I fucking was. And I would post things that, oh, okay, bye then. I thought we were going to kill you, but no, you pussy out like a little bitch. And I thought, you know, maybe, no, I was posting stuff that was sexist, and it was stuff that was like, what did I say? It was really horrible. It was actually, I'm not going to say it, but I did post something not very nice, and it was a good few years ago, and I actually lost a couple of friends off that one because it wasn't acceptable at the end of the day, and I realise that now, and I understand why. And again, in those scenarios, I had to really kind of take a step back from myself and go, so, buddy, what's going on? Like, why are you saying these things, and why do you think this way? And it's a lot of reflection. But no, the good thing was that I was allowed the ability to apologise, and I was allowed the kind of position to kind of people to go, do you know what? We know you well enough to know that you're not an arsehole, you just say arsehole things. If you could stop saying the arsehole things, then you'd be a much better human being. And so I did. And I hopefully am a much better human being. There you go. Anyway, that is the end of that episode. We're done. How did we do? Not bad at all. Guys, thank you very much for watching. Of course, if you have anything to say about the episode, if you feel like you've said something that, you know, you immediately regretted or anything like that, then obviously, you know, let us know. Let us know what you said. Or if you've seen someone else who said something that they clearly immediately should have regretted or did regret, explicitly, let us know. Let us know the circumstances of such a thing. But until then, guys, thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you another time. If you want to see more, you know what to do. Bye-bye.